Welcome and good morning. It's good to be back. We'll take a quiet pause together. Well, today is a difficult topic. Only difficult because I'll never have this perfectly perfect. So today I want to invite a discussion on befriending our imperfect selves. It was startling to me how much programming I have wanting for perfection in my life, and thinking about how I pursue things in my life, wanting perfection, and and then looking back as well of how much not just me but many people and maybe all of humanity desire to have the ideal partner, the perfect life, the perfect house, the perfect parents, the perfect job, the perfect mate, and even perfect spiritual teachers and perfect spiritual path. And I was looking up some quotes this morning, and one I was struck by is by Brene Brown, that perfectionism is a 20-ton shield that we lug around thinking that it will protect us, when in fact it's the thing that prevents us from taking flight. And that is so true for me because, I hang on to this ideal of perfection, and it weighs me down. It keeps me from moving because, what I want, I want that situation, I want this person, I want that event. Is it going to be perfect? So when I start going down that path, guess what? I can't move. I immobilize myself. So in a way, it becomes that 20-ton shield that stands between me and that experience. So I'm stricken by fear, and it goes on a little bit deeper than that. So this perfectionism, according to Brene Brown, keeps us from avoiding or minimizing the painful feelings of shame, judgment, and blame. Wow. So behind this, the reason that I hang on to my frozen in fear is to minimize and to even avoid the feeling, and it's painful and it's undesirable feelings of shame, judgment, and blame. So, did I make the right decision? What if it's wrong? What if it doesn't turn out well? So that judgment is huge for me, and then and then as I go on to this judgment, and then there's shame involved of I'm not going to make the right choice, so I'm going to be ashamed. So fear is a huge part of all of this, and that fear of shame and judgment, it comes down to our vulnerability, our vulnerability of who we really are. And in my own life, I have experienced conditioning where I felt like I can't be who I really am. What I am is not good enough, is not accepted, is shunned. I'm an outsider. I don't belong. And so throughout my life, you know, with each experience, I perceive that I can't do that. I can't express. I can't be who I really want to be because I'm going to be judged. I'm going to be ashamed. I'm going to be shamed. So then I learned, oh, I can't do this. I can't express my artwork. I can't sing. I can't dance. I can't play. And so many years of that, I heard a good saying, I'm many years past 35. So that has been my 2010 shield of keeping me separated. So knowing that that's what we do, that it's in our nature to want to be loved, to want to be accepted and be included. Whew. You know, there is this other fear of, oh my God, I can't let go of that protection. So because, okay, here it is, because it has kept me safe for many years past 35 years. It has kept me safe. And so this 20-ton shield has kept you safe too. So how do we hold both together? How do we move on? Can we drop our shield? Can we drop our shield? And can we embrace who we really are? And so Jack Kornfield as well as Brene Brown both says we need courage. We need courage and we need love. So courage and love. So we're going to experience singing bowls today of courage and love. So we're going to focus on that today. And I want to create a field for you and for me of connecting, making it possible for the love and the courage to come into our lives, into the energy of who we are, so that it's easier for that bridge, for that connection to be open to courage and to love. There is a beautiful art in Japan. It's called kintsugi. And this is where they take gold and they use the gold to repair the cracks. And much like our own lives, you know, these vulnerabilities, these shame and blame and fear and judgment, they can be viewed as cracks, as flaws. And it's really to let the light in and to embrace and to allow this a newer, beautiful, transformed part of who we are to really be. So it's like a transformative from the caterpillar that goes into a cocoon, built a cocoon for itself. And then it dissolves, the caterpillar dissolves, and then the butterfly emerges from that. So much like that, taking our fractures, our fissures, our cracks, our imperfections, and then allowing the courage and the love to fill the holes and the cracks and the crevices. Doesn't matter how deep. All we got to do is create the possibility for courage and love, or the gold to be, so that it can flow in, fill in the hole, and transform each and every one of us. And with that, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and imagine yourself as a beautiful caterpillar or a vase or a bowl, whatever you might come into mind, and you might naturally see its imperfections. And much like the caterpillar, safe in the cocoon, recognizing the blanket, the 20-ton shield that we have, that we carry around with us. I'm not going to ask you to lay down your 20-ton shield today. I'm not going to ask you, as a caterpillar, to come out of its cocoon. No, I'm not. I'm just going to ask you to hold that possibility of courage and love to be surrounding you. To be surrounding you so that you can allow for that courage and love to vibrate, to resonate. The 20-ton shield, you, or the cocoon of the caterpillar. Noticing the cocoon that surrounds you, notice what that does for you. Notice what they are. Notice what keeps you safe. They may come in behaviors or no action. They may be excuses. They may be things that comfort you. Ask your heart and mind, what is it that the safety, the security, the protection provide for you? It's okay, darling. It's okay, Daphne. What is your heart or mind saying to itself? as these protections and shield, cocoon provides you. Maybe placing your hand on your heart. Taking that phrase, the one that really sticks out for you. For me, it's I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay enough, and that it's gonna be okay. And taking that and keep saying that to yourself. So that can be your mantra for the next few days. You can say it as often as you like. You can say it so that it becomes a habit, so it becomes automatic. And that when you do recognize the 20-ton shield, the wall, the cocoon, the security blanket that's protecting you, and you are coming up against it, you can automatically remind yourself, oh, I am safe enough. I am enough. It's going to be okay. And that is how we can meet with that shield of protection, that 20-ton lug. Holding it with courage and with love. And that can become a way to be with that. And that someday we will go forth with that compassion and that courage and that love that is inside our heart, so that we can accomplish whatever it is that's on the other side, so that we can be vulnerable and embrace all of our beauty. Imagining yourself now with that courage and love, filling all of the cracks, strengthening the glue, strengthening the gold. Just holding that courage and love, and that mantra can be your reminder that you are creating that beautiful vessel that you truly are. Thank you so much for being here on this journey with me. We are brave, we are courageous, and yes, we can. I hope to see you again, and I look forward to bringing you more, whatever that may be, and hope everyone had a beautiful Thanksgiving and enjoy their families and friends. Be well, my friends. I love you. Bye-bye. for now. Thank you for tuning in.